Welcome to My Boys Koi. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, could you please give me a like and subscribe?
Yeah, it's a big fish, but in the area we want to go to the water. Right, if kick off here, we're going to try and valuable cash against it. We support the fish, we know the quality of the first price. At least that way then you can hone in exactly what you want to keep. And before you know it, it'll be like, well, we've got this little order, this little order, this little order. Getting rid of them two.
Clever.
Look at that. Hey. Cracking. Brilliant. Hi guys, so I am back from the koi show. All in all, I was only there for about 3 hours. Two reasons: one, it was raining on and off and the baby started to get annoyed, and two, it was 2.5 hours there, 2 hours back. So all in all, it was a 7.5 hour day. So we just, 3 hours. It was good show, decent size, a lot of fish, but I think 3 hours we've done about 4 times round and spoke to a lot of people. So yeah, I don't know how people do for 2 days, if I'm honest. But it was a good show, good day. Little program from when we first went in. Bought this little guy. The reason I chose the Becho is because I bought a Becho. So I thought might as well get, similar matching pair. See them there? So I'm going to start this with my little collection. This was $16.99 and I wanted the bigger one, but it was $42.99 I think it was. And I'd rather just buy a fish, if I'm honest. So anyway, I bought these two. I bought these from the Golden Reefer, Jack. I got the Becho and I got the Sankey. The Becho, I'll be honest, I went for the biggest, what was in the VAT for that price. So these were the lowest prices ones I think he had, between £25 and £45. I went for the two biggest fish. You probably shouldn't really do it like that because you want quality and whatever, but I was happy to get the two biggest ones. They're only going in this little pond for now because the big pond isn't going to be ready for a few more days, but they'll be fine in this for the week. I'll use this water to transfer into that one, save messing them around and whatnot, so they'll be fine anyway. So yeah, I got these two. I think that big one is probably about 25 cm and I think the other one is probably about 20 cm. The Becho's really nice, like really shiny. It's hard to see in the bag, but it is really shiny. They've been travelling for 2 hours. They've been in here for about half an hour, so I don't want to mess around too much, but I'm going to lift up the bag so I can see them a bit clearer. Like, in my opinion, that's a really nice looking fish. As I say, they are getting a bit annoyed, so I am going to get them in a minute. I've just been letting them acclimatise to the water. Then I'm going to acclimate them into some of the same water, save shocking them, and I'm going to get them in. So yeah, I'll come back when I've got them in. But yeah, just want to show you what I've got. So I'm sat here. I've got me cup of tea next to me. Nice warm day, sun's out. It wasn't before when we were at the show, it was lashing down. But nice in Liverpool for a change. And yeah, just having a little look at them. They seem to be a bit calmer now they're in this water. This is a little bit of fresh water, the water they come in, and some of the pond water. So I'll let them have a little bit of time in here, get acclimatised, and then I'll move them into there in a little while. But I could just sit here and watch them, like just I get good angles of them. Not only are they the biggest fish that were available for that price range, they're really nice looking fish. So this was the Sankey I said it was a shower, and the guy, Danny, from the Baldwin Reefer, he said it was a Sankey. It's one of them like potato, I think, because it has got a little bit of black on the head. But I'm happy to call it a Sankey. Not really that bothered. It's not normally a fish I go for. I'm honest. I don't generally go for fish with which I prefer a kahaku to a showhead on. You know, I prefer the orange and the reds rather than the black. But it's got like the gimrin shine on the scales. They both have, and just really nice looking fish. These come from Poland. These are Polish fish. The biggest European, the biggest koi farm in Europe. So I spoke to Jack today about going, me, Becky and the baby, going on one of the trips, and we're going to go down to the closed event in 2 weeks at his shop. So if you're interested in doing that in Stoke-on-Trent, send him a message at the Baldwin Reefer, and yeah, come down and see what else he's got. He said he's going back to Poland this week, so I've got a feeling that for that event in a fortnight from now, 2 weeks from now, there's going to be more fish, which is exciting. I had a conversation with him about buying some brood stock, and all we revealed why I need brood stock, because we potentially got a massive venture coming, which will be super exciting. And if that comes off, if it's a big if, a lot of stuff's got to go on first, but if that comes off in the next couple of weeks, I've asked the Baldwin Reefer to get involved in that too. So yeah, it'll be good. There'll be a lot going on, and you never know, one day these fish could be 70-80 cm fish. And just this one, this Becho, yeah, has got to be touching 30 centimeters anyway. It is long, you might like. And they are young, and it is hard to tell, but if I had to guess, I would guess the Becho's a female, just because she's a bit wider in the middle, and even when they're young you can generally see males are more streamlined, and she, well, I think it's possibly a she. So yeah, we'll have to find out. So the fish in here, as I say, it is small. The bigger pond is going there. I'm going to start building that tomorrow. I was meant to do it the other day, but it rained for days straight. So I've got all the wood, I've got the liner, I've got everything to build. It'll take me a couple of days, maybe a day or two to build it. So these, by the end of the week, hopefully will be ready to go into there. So going into this little one for now, which I haven't even finished, but I'm thinking I'm going to take it back down because it's too small, it's pointless. But I might put fry in it. So the fish that were in here, if you watched my previous videos, were the ones that were in the tank in the conservancy that got too hot and started getting white spot and like a cotton wool fungi. So I treated them for 6 days. The bottle said 5 days, but I done it for 6. And I took them all out. I took a couple out this morning just to check they were fine. And I just thought, just before I put these in, I want to be sure, so I took another 3 out, which I didn't take out this morning. Which one was a grass carp, which is at the bottom, which definitely had white spots on it a week or so ago, and it hasn't now. Right, so I'm just about to put them in. I don't know whether to net them or to just plonk them in, but I'm trying to think, if I can do it while I'm holding the camera, I'll net them. If I can't, I won't. Dog's come to look, Axel move back. Move. Right, so success. That was the slightly smaller one, now the slightly bigger one. Axel, move. The dog is just getting a bit too excited because he can see something flapping around, so he doesn't do nothing, but it's not nice for the fish. And it makes me slightly nervous that he's gonna try and stick a paw out or something like that. So yeah, right, wait for them to calm down and then put them in. Well, that was nice and easy. You can see they've gone straight down there. They're probably not going to do a lot now. So yeah guys, I think I'm going to wrap this one up here, and I might do a video. Can you see the other carp in there, which is in between the two of them? I don't know, you can. And compared to them, it's absolutely tiny. Yeah, I think I'm going to do another one about moving them fry into there, because that water's getting green by the days. I have done slight water changes every day and the water's still getting too green. I'm scared that it's going to end up becoming a problem and they're going to die, so I think I'm just going to get them into there as well, so I'll make a separate video about that. But thanks for watching, I appreciate it, and yeah, if you did like it, could you please give me a like, subscribe, and there'll be plenty more content to come. Thank you, bye.